Lake Erie, late March. Here with Grandpa. Say hi, Grandpa.
Hi.
Going after the vertical jigging walleye bite. Gonna be a nice day. Gonna be sunny. Don't know what's gonna happen. I just know there's 180 million walleye in this lake right now. We're gonna go see if we can get a dozen. We're gonna jig a little bit of Rapala, maybe a little blade baiting. But we will explain on the water what we're doing. Hopefully, I don't get lazy enough and the action don't get hot. I can maybe even get you some live scope footage. Let's go fishing. Grandpa hooks up on the first walleye on the purple monster. Grandpa.
That'll work.
It took like 15 minutes. Grandpa caught him on a, let's take a look. I wasn't even ready. I seen them fish coming in on live scope. Grandpa's got him about a 18, 19 incher. And he caught it on the, I bought 2 Rapalas this morning. This one's some goofy thing and it's purple. Let me look at it here. See, it's purple. I don't know what it is, some kind of J something or other. And he smacks him one already. Nice job, Grandpa.
I only need 11 more.
Only 11 more. Fish on! Fish on! And I got my first walleye. That took about 15 minutes. And that one decided he really liked clown all of a sudden. I've lost a couple. Let me get this Rapala out of the net here and I'll show him to you. And as you can see, he decided he was hungry. That was a clown colored number 7 Jiggin Rapala. I might have to have pliers out on this guy. He's got that thing in his throat. About a probably 17-inch fish, solid fish, good eater. Fish number 1, late March, 34-degree water. Bonus fish on the old Rapala. Yummy. That's the delicious one right there. Better footage, but we got, ooh, we got us a big one this time.
Yeah, big enough.
Yeah. Get in the net. Get in the net. Walleye number 3. There you go, folks. Another solid 19, 20 incher. Beautiful fish on the clown colored Rapala, tipped with a minnow. We'll try to show you some live scope footage. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. We got walleye number. Yeah, this is definitely a keeper. Good, nice solid eater. Eh?
Yeah, looks like he'll make the grade.
Another clown colored Rapala fish.
What's it going on now?
Watching them on live scope, cheating on live scope. Grandpa calls me the big cheater when I'm running the live scope system. There's 4 keepers. Been here 45 minutes. Get the limit real quick, don't you?
Trying to mark something like yours.
I don't know about that one, boys, but we just got us another one.
Next year.
He'll look better next year. He will. We'll bump him up and measure him up and see how big he is. He's just barely a 15 incher, so we're gonna give him back to Lake Erie. Mid to late, it's actually middle March, and it's pretty dang warm right now. Grandpa, he's still got his coat on. He's not ready to give his coat up yet. There we go. All I'm doing, I'm putting that, we stopped at Happy Hookers. Got some minnows. We're hanging that minnow right on the old number 7 Jiggin Rapala. We're gonna go right up the top here. We're gonna watch them. They're right on the bottom right now. We've caught 7 keepers. We got 5 in the live well. That was a keeper. He was like 15 and an 8. I just don't want to keep anything that big. Ooh, there There he was, Grandpa. You got 2 or 3 back there by you, I can see them. You ever feel like you're getting backloaded?
Yeah, I'm getting backloaded or something here.
Oh, there he was.
Put me on a fish.
You're on him. Right under the boat. Here comes another pack of them. Just like ice fishing. Just jig that Rapala real slow like you're ice fishing. Here comes the one in right here. He's right under, he's back here about 5 feet from me, Grandpa. See if we can get a good look here, right by the arc. See those fish down there? Got those little dots, those are all walleyes swimming around. Got a little bit of a ghost tree effect going on right now. I got something off in my settings. But if you look real close, we'll pan live scope around. We'll see if we can. There's one right on my, there's my Rapala right there at the about 0 mark, right under the trolling motor. See my Rapala coming up and down. I could gain it up just a little bit. But let's see if we can spot us a fish. There's one right there. Right there, mid-screen. Oh, there's some coming in. Right there at the back. Right there. All we do is we troll for them. Try to get up there close to them. And then we gotta slow the boat down so we don't run right on top of them. And then we hit spot lock. We're back in the middle of a bunch of them. Man, I don't know why there's so many here. Not really much on the bottom. See my Rapala. This one's got some butt to him. Oh, oh, son. Oh, son. Ooh. I think that one will work, boys. That's halfway to our limit. How long we been here, Grandpa? About an hour?
Ooh, I just missed one right there.
Not bad for an hour's worth of fishing. I'll show you this guy as soon as I get the net out from around his teeth. Check that out. Ain't that pretty? Mmm, delicious. Little broiled walleye.
The weather's about as good as you can
Halfway there. Let me see what time, girls. We're six fish in. It's 10:18. I don't think we got on the lake till a little after 9. Grandpa started us off right away, and he's been struggling a little bit ever since. He's back there whining just a little bit. When Grandpa gets whiny, it ain't a good thing. He's jigging his Rapala too hard. Too hard, Grandpa.
You put me on a fish, maybe I can catch it.
Hey, Grandpa. Slow that thing down just a little bit. Just oh, that's too high. Let's get her closer. Sometimes he whoops me. Sometimes he don't. So far today, he's only got the nickel for first fish. So he's got a long ways to go to catch up on his whooping. I give Grandpa a hard time. Oh, jumbo perch. Jumbo perch on, oh, look at that jumbo perch. Gee, many Christmas, Grandpa.
I'll take it.
Man, look at that perch. Grandpa will catch anything. Nice job, Grandpa. Oh, he might make the grade, he might not. Nose hooked on there. I think that's the 10th walleye we've caught. 2 of them were short, maybe 11, I don't know, it's quite a few. But not a real big one. We can measure him up here. Grandpa, what's your call, Grandpa? That's a 16-inch fish. This walleye fishing's hard. I don't know how to catch them very good. And every once in a while, I just put the Rapala down there. And boom, I catch me another one. Grandpa's getting a little bit of a complex going on back here.
can be a fish hog up here at night.
So we got us a 17, 18 incher, Grandpa. Number 9.
Yeah, 20 incher.
No, he's only 17 and a half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That was a 16 and a half pounder.
Not a stray one, huh?
This one feels, oh my goodness. Oh, what do you think about that? We had to work for the last 45 minutes or so. All I did was took off with live scope. I trolled around till I seen a whole bunch of them. And I caught that one. Another jigging rat, very aggressive fish. We'll see if we can find a couple of his buddies. 8 or 10 of them. I just trolled right on top of him, dropped right on top of him, and he couldn't wait to get it. Terrible, isn't it? Right over to that sucker, and that sucker smoked it. Come on, he's barely hooked. Cheater box, Grandpa.
Must be that yellow jig.
Think so? You need a yellow jig, do you, Grandpa?
This purple one worked for a while.
Worked for a second. Couple perch liked him, and tell you what, hooked him good. Another solid Lake Erie walleye, ready for the dinner table. Man, we got rapalas tangled in the net. Little chubba lubba lubba. That's 11.
11.
Number 11. Lake Erie, got about, probably 100 boats left. Grandpa back here, how's the fishing, Grandpa?
Terrible.
Oh, I mean, we got our limit. We probably caught 20 walleye or more total.
16 to 1, wasn't it?
I'm putting the hurting on him pretty bad. I don't mean to, but he says I'm cheating with my cheater box up there. So all we've done, we're sitting out here in front of the famous Davis Bessie. If you can see it up there on shoreline. Out around the reefs, 25 feet of water. We got 35-degree water temperature. Most of the walleye we caught have been between 17 and 25 inches. Almost everything has came on a jigging rapala. If you look right there on the graph, you can see right in the middle there, there's a walleye. And all I'm doing is trolling around looking for them with live scope. You see, there's my rapala right there. And there is a walleye right to the right of it. Now we got one in there close. But anyways, we're just trolling around with live scope after we idled around and seen our walleye on 2D sonar. And I'm simply sitting on the front deck, just like so. I lower that jig all the way to the bottom. I see my fish on live scope, and I'm vertically fishing for them, trying to get that jig and that minnow in their face. There's one right there. You see that? There ain't nothing to it. Doing this all day.
What do you got?
Got a half of a walleye. That's a new hatchling. That's all there is to it, boys.
It will up someday.
Sometimes they're tiny. Sometimes they're 5 pounds. Just here a minute ago, I lost one that looked like it was 8
as
pounds.
big as he is.
That was a nice one, wasn't it, Grandpa? But it's just a simple matter, taking live scope. You can do it with 2D. You don't have to have live scope to make it work, but it just makes it simpler because you can see them out there at 70 feet, troll around, chase them down, and catch them. Like I said, you can see them with 2D sonar. You just got to be on top of them. Live scope makes it simpler because you can see them out away from the boat and then hunt them down. And that's all we've done all day today. And it's kind of got tough at about 10:30. Anyway, all I'm saying, trust your electronics. If it says there's an arch down there, it's a fish. You're out here on Lake Erie. They don't relate to a whole lot. They do prefer a hard bottom. And you just kind of idle around, troll around till you see fish. Spot lock helps because you catch more fish, period, when you can get the boat to sit still. Obviously today's unique and it's calm. But just idle around till you see the fish. Drop that thing straight over the boat, put a minnow on it, 35-degree water, and catch them. Simple as that. Grandpa said the fishing was tough. Somehow, we still managed, caught a total of probably 20-some walleye, 22, 16, 17 keepers, 3 dandy nice perch. Hit the subscribe key. I need a cameraman because I don't turn the camera on till I'm already reeling them in, and I know you'd like to see the whole sequence. So I need a cameraman. Find me one. Thanks guys for watching. God bless.